Hi guys, just me again with another dance update for you, potentially the last email for the year, so please read through it carefully as it's very important information regarding recital and dress rehearsal. So first note is Miss Megan's Monday night classes. Tonight is the last Monday night class. There are no classes next week Monday on Victoria Day, so make sure your child attends tonight as this is their last chance to work on their routines before recital. Secondly, don't forget that there are no classes this week on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. We have finale practices running those nights, so there are no regular dance classes, so please don't send your child for regular classes. Send them for finale practices if they're involved in the finale. So the times for the finale practices are 5:30 to 6:15 for the junior A, 6:15 to 7 for junior B, 7 to 7:45 for senior finale practice, and 7:45 to 8:15 for senior solo sectionals. If your child did not attend the weekend practice at the beginning of May, they have to attend all three this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's very important that dancers attend a minimum of 3 or they will not be allowed to dance in the finale of the show. Very important, so parents make sure that you know where your kids are supposed to be this week. Fourth thing on the list is next week there are regular classes running on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So make sure if your child dances Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, they attend regular class times. Monday, again, no classes on Victoria Day. Do not come to the studio Monday on Victoria Day. Next on the list is recital and dress rehearsal volunteers. I'm still looking for a few volunteers to help out on the 23rd. Parents, please check the sheets at the studio in the entranceway if you could help out. I think there's 3 or 4 spots left that need to be filled. I would greatly appreciate it if I could get those spots filled. They're not hard jobs, I promise you. They can be done by mom, dad, older siblings, grandparents, anyone who wants to help out. I would greatly appreciate it. Dress rehearsal. So as everyone knows, we have a dress rehearsal coming up on May 23rd. It's the same day as our show in the morning. So there's action photos that are taken for the DVD slideshow during the dress rehearsal. So I do ask that dancers wear at least minimal makeup for the dress rehearsal. I know there's a few parents of younger dancers that have asked me about this, just whether their dancers have to be in full stage makeup all day. It is preferable that dancers do wear full stage makeup for dress rehearsal just so they're ready to go. They're aware of what the makeup's going to feel like, particularly for dancers who have never really worn it on stage. But if you have one of these kids that is not going to necessarily be super keen on being in stage makeup all day, at least put something on their lips and something on their cheeks for their stage makeup so they don't look like a ghost in the pictures. And then you can touch up and finish the full stage makeup for the recital. Next on the list, I guess, yeah, just in addition to that, even if your child does wear full stage makeup for dress rehearsal, it's very likely that you will need to touch it up before the show, just because they will more than likely eat lunch, they may be sweaty, chances are you'll want to touch it up. The 23rd, so we start the day off with setup, and then we have a parent and dancer meeting in the theater. So this meeting starts at 9:30 sharp. Please be on time. I expect the meeting itself will go about 15 minutes. If we can get going on time and everything goes according to plan, we will go right from the meeting into the dress rehearsal. Dancers do need to stay for the entire dress rehearsal. Now, the reason being for this is that we do a practice of our bow at the end and our finale dance. Even if your child is in the first dance in the run-through, I would really, really, really appreciate it if everyone could hang out for the entire show. Dancers are allowed to sit in the theater and watch the dress rehearsal, not the recital. Dancers are not permitted to sit in the theater during the afternoon recital. There will not be space for all of our dancers, so none of our dancers are allowed in there. Plus, it creates chaos when we're having to hunt down dancers for dances and for the bow at the end. So there is a holding area. So dancers are permitted to be during the recital in either the holding area, we'll have a TV and movie playing to kind of entertain some of our little ones, or in the dressing room areas they can hang out. We have some childcare helpers or volunteers that are going to be kind of keeping an eye on the little guys, but we do ask the parents follow those rules. Dancers are not permitted into the theater during the recital. But like I said, dress rehearsal, dancers can sit in the theater and watch the entire show as long as they're ready to go for their next dance. So if your child is in 2 dances, if they're ready to go for the next dance, they're welcome to sit in the theater and watch the show. We're not providing childcare during the dress rehearsal. Parents, if you have a child who is not responsible enough to sit on their own in the theater quietly, please ensure that yourself or someone responsible is sitting with them. We're not providing childcare for this event, so just for the recital. So make sure that you know where your kids are, what they're doing during the dress rehearsal, as it's going to be chaotic enough as it is without kids running around and screaming. Next on my list, location. Parents, please make sure you know where Lakeview Church is prior to May 23rd. So the best way I can describe on how to get there is to take Circle Drive South, past Stonebridge, past Circle Drive Alliance Church, past the Regina exits, also past Saskatoon Christian School, and on the right side, I believe it's Boychuk is where the intersection is, the lights, you're going to turn right. Now you can see Lakeview Church right off Circle Drive. It's a huge building, it's got a huge parking lot. When you turn right onto the gravel road, there's going to be a greenhouse, there's a golf course. So just follow the gravel road right to the parking lot. Super easy, honestly, you can't miss it. So just go make sure you do go past the Regina exits and you will see the church from Circle Drive. Please make sure you leave in enough time. Like I said, we're starting the parent meeting at 9:30 sharp. Please be on time, pack everything that you need, triple check that you have your costume, your tights, your hair pieces, your hairspray, your makeup, everything you need, bring it with you. Yeah, triple check everything, and that way your child isn't stressed out. You don't want to be forgetting your child's costume. That will stress them out. Please make sure you have everything ready the night before, as some of you will have to be up fairly early in order to be ready to go. Dance photos and DVDs. So I've had a few emails about photos, the actual prints. Lots of our digital stuff has been released. I've noticed that lots of our dancers have gotten their digital stuff. The actual prints have not been sent out yet. I typically receive those fairly close to recital, and then we distribute them at recital. So just so you know, hang in there. I haven't gotten the prints yet, but they are coming. If you did order a DVD of the show, just so you know, those DVDs usually take a couple months to edit and produce. So the DVDs, I will usually be in touch with parents partway through the summer. I believe it was July when they were finished last season. So I will be in touch with you about setting up a pickup date for the DVDs once they're ready to go. If you didn't order a DVD, you still have time to order one. There's going to be order forms at the show. At the ticket and flower table, so don't forget about that. You can just order one right at the show. We do sell flowers at the show. This is something we love to do. Lots of our dancers love to receive roses after performing, especially our young dancers. It's an awesome way to encourage them and to let them know that you're proud of them. So we do sell roses at our ticket table. These roses are $5 each. And the ticket table and the flowers will only be accepting cash at recital. So parents, please be aware of that there is only going to be cash accepted at the recital. Other than that, I think that's all I have for you today. This is probably my last update for the year, but feel free to touch base with me if you have questions that I didn't cover, or talk to an instructor. They can likely help you out. But yeah, that's all from me. Have a great week, guys, and talk to you soon.